The episode opens in a haze of bullets and chaos. Jim Ellis and Nina Hayes are trapped in a gritty warehouse shootout, scrambling for cover as gunfire rains down. But before we learn how they got there, the story jerks us back 11 hours earlier, in true Duster fashion, teasing us with the aftermath before unfolding the chaos that led to it. In Phoenix, 1972, Jim and Nina find themselves deeper in the web of Ezra Saxton's criminal empire. Jim, having repaired his standing with Saxton after the fiasco at the wedding, is now tasked with overseeing a tense deal involving Russian mobster Kasimir Volkov. Nina, stepping into her first real undercover role as an interpreter, joins him. The stakes are enormous, and so is the pressure. Jim makes it clear. One misstep could cost them their lives. But Nina, nerves and all, stands tall, even if her confidence still carries the shine of inexperience. The exchange centers on a suitcase that's shrouded in mystery, rumored to contain something powerful, though its contents remain unseen. The meeting, held in a vodka-soaked lounge, brims with tension. Saxton's muscle, Billy, grows suspicious of Nina's cover story, prompting her to invent a moving tale about a violent ex-boyfriend named Trevor. Her performance is so convincing it throws everyone off, including Jim, who's visibly shaken by how fast she can lie under pressure. Meanwhile, Saxton's son, Royce, nearly blows the entire deal by refusing a vodka toast for health reasons. The moment teeters on disaster until Jim swoops in, diffusing the situation with diplomatic flair. The handoff goes forward, but not without cracks. Nina's nosy FBI colleague, Chad Grant, attempts some clumsy surveillance that nearly exposes her, and Saxton's team is unknowingly followed to Red Rock by Greek Sal's crew, setting up the ambush seen at the episode's start. Jim and Nina hold their ground, managing to escape with both their lives and the suitcase intact, for now. Parallel to all this, Jim's ex, Izzy, launches a full-blown protest against the trucking union for their treatment of female drivers. Joined by her daughter Luna, she demands fair pay and basic rights, making enough noise to hit the evening news. This catches the attention of both union boss Bob Temple and Saxton, who secretly controls the union and sees Izzy as a threat to his larger, murkier operations. Her growing visibility is dangerous for herself and for Luna. The personal stakes hit hard when Jim quietly reveals to Nina that Luna is his daughter, not his niece as he's claimed. He asks her to pass on a message if he doesn't make it. Keep the Duster alive. It's a moment that strips away Jim's usual swagger, showing a man deeply torn between protecting his family and honoring his commitment to the mission, and to Nina. By the end, we're back at the shootout, now with full context. Jim and Nina manage to scrape their way out, but the bigger threat looms. Saxton has his eyes on Izzy, and his gaze is rarely merciful. With only 2 episodes left, the noose is tightening around everyone. Review. Episode 6 of Duster dials back the action in favor of slower, character-driven tension. The focus shifts from car chases to emotional stakes, especially between Jim and Nina, who are starting to see each other as more than just enemies. Their Butch and Sundance dynamic hints at inevitable tragedy, especially with Nina's line about outlaws dying at the end. Josh Holloway brings new depth to Jim with a powerful confession about Luna, while Rachel Hilson keeps Nina sharp, layered, and increasingly conflicted. Saxton, Keith David, becomes more menacing, showing the darker side of his charm, and Izzy's rebellion, though a bit on the nose, adds heart and historical weight to the story. Camille Guadi and Luna round out the subplot with emotional honesty. The show stumbles slightly with Agent Chad's cartoonish antics and a mysterious suitcase that risks becoming a tired trope if not better explained. Still, the 1970s atmosphere shines. Gritty visuals, protest footage, and a strong soundtrack build an immersive world. With 2 episodes left, the pressure's on. Every character is closing in on something, and not everyone's likely to make it out clean.